local hoes when I don't do local hoes. And you can't tell me about social, bro. I don't wanna be social, bro. And you can't tell me about name on roll. Don't care for your name on roll. And you can't tell me about taking slow when I don't wanna take it slow. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not gonna wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division, just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon. This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Awesome! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Cyclops. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
We are ready to go with round 1 here. All right, here we go with round 1, and when you talk about some of the most dominant women in UFC history, I think at this point, Joe, you have to inject this woman into the conversation. She is the owner of one of the longest winning streaks in UFC history. For whatever reason, the title fight hasn't materialized. But if she can win here tonight, you gotta think her next fight will be for the UFC title. Again, toughest opponent to date. If she can beat her tonight, the sky is the limit.
Landed some big punches from this position.
Throws the right hand there. All right, first round is underway, and her opponent...
That's it, she's out!
And that's gonna do it!
Wow, what a knockout. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Look at this. Bam! Nighty-night.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he has the official decision.
Mergliata's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Awesome!
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is gonna get a high-profile opponent next. And she is gonna enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my vein, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar who be committing mass murder. That's word up to G.O.A.T, the game from the POV. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G, I feed on beats. Wanna die, they can lean on me. No bill with us. UP, I done built it up. You wishing you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal. Look at me grilled. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Nate Palm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Blaze Vaughn, an Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit. That's the shit every rapper saying think about. Just go in and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. This hate now. I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so boy, you should take a bow. Look, I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. Shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the... Let's go. 818, H.O.P. Bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing, but I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the... Yeah. 818, H.O.P. Bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, but I'm gone. I'm gone. Coming up, said he can't go far. I cut through like a relay go-kart. I give it to you like a B-Day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when they claim you overrated. Flow slang cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got hoes from here to Copenhagen like, man, you don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class actor, Mad Max. A mental hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag you man. And I don't piece with a nut and a bow screw man. Don't care what code you in. I'm A-wall like a deep Trump's new plan. I be giving you some more action, more thrashing, no fashion, hope, no flashing. Hitting you harder than the collision with a semi. The windshield busting and you don't pass me. I'm the maniac, you G.O.A.T, nomadic, toe tagging. Oh, that's my dick, you should. I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You go cry me a river cause I'm a dog and you know that shit. Clearly there's a devil on my shoulder with an angel, but they don't go back and forth. We are all in agreement and knowing just what I am rapping for. Just, of course, give me asking, Lord. That's all I'm asking, Lord. I can fit the women inside of my black Accord and we can speed through the night, let's crash, of course. I may need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. Shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 818, H.O.P. Bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing, but I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah. 818, H.O.P. Bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, but I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push her to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the octagon, so the wait is nearly over for this rivalry matchup here tonight. These fighters do not like each other. That is not breaking news. If you followed this fight during fight week, the bad blood getting up in each other's faces at the weigh-in. We'll see who emerges in this rivalry matchup here tonight.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
You want to talk about a strawweight contender getting a second win. Enter the women's MMA pioneer, Felice Herrig. You know about the Muay Thai and the kickboxing game, but she really has an outstanding submission game. Very good armbar. Has never been finished in a career that's coming up on 20 fights. So Felice Herrig back in contention after a big win several months ago. We'll see what she brings to the table tonight.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas, Awesome! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Herrig. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
Nice. Landing some big punches from this position.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches.
That's it! Go! Do it!
Stop.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, outstanding technique by her to land that shot and finish the fight here in the first round. Sometimes when you catch a fighter cold before she's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a more pronounced effect. That is certainly the case in this fight here tonight. What a result, what a knockout.
We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest, and that is the shot that ends this fight. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the money.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Awesome!
So the rivalry matchup goes her way here tonight. She can finally exhale. You see her celebrating with her coaches and her teammates. She wanted this one in the worst way, and she gets it. Nice way to take advantage of the spotlight here tonight.
Showing up, but the money never running with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna come and try.